What's up, everybody? Excuse the background, excuse everything, excuse the cheese scope, excuse everything, and the nudity as well. So I have to break something down to you. I'm heading to Johannesburg. I got an email today. The date is the 3rd of December. I think it's Tuesday. It's the 3rd of December. I have to be in Johannesburg on the 5th of December till the 7th for a conference. It's an SRC engagement from all universities. And this is what the vlog is going to be about. And there's a lot of stuff that had to happen up until this point. Tickets had to be booked. I had to confirm accommodation. I had to confirm transportation from here to there because I don't have an airport in town. The airport is an hour and a half or 2 hours away. I have to get there, I have to get accommodation there, I have to do whatever. But I'm going to break the nice news about everything and all the costs and whatsoever with you when I do a sit down. For now, I'm packing, I'm moving, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning. The time now is 9 o'clock. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at 7. I'm going to George, and then when I get to George, I still figured I still have time before I can check into the hotel. When I do that, didn't book anything fancy. Trust me, if there's a non-fancy place you've seen on my channel, you will see tomorrow's one. I didn't even want to book for a single room whatsoever. I chose the first thing I can get because it's just to sleep there, wake up, take a shower, freshen up, wear the clothes that I have to wear at the conference, shoot, bolt, get to the airport, catch the flight, go to Johannesburg. When I get to Johannesburg, when I land, immediately get out of my flight, go straight to the venue where it's happening. We do have shuttles available at the airport that's going to take us to the respective, I think it's... Right. I know it's been a while. I haven't said anything since. When last did I say something? I think when I was still at home. I am now in George. I checked into the hotel this afternoon at 2 and then took a nap. And then I just quickly came to get something to eat. I'm at Spur, which is walking distance. What I like doing when I go to a place is I like walking around. Bolt I'll only take at night. But because of the close vicinity, I think even after this, I'll still be able to walk home. So I'm going to then tonight break down the logistics of what's happening. I still have to show you the place, which I said is the ghetto. I think it's quite gonna. It might be a problem for me to share while I'm in the room because, yeah, I'm going to explain that as well. But don't worry, today doesn't define me. You'll see tomorrow what I actually want you to see. In fact, if it's up to me, I can cut this whole content out and start the content tomorrow when I'm in Joburg. But I'm joking. So, yes, so that's what's been happening. I am having of course, I'm waiting for my food. Nice times. I like the view. I just opened the sliding door next to me. I'll show you now. Incredible view. I wish I was that side though, which shows the side of the road, but that is fine. But nonetheless, I'm still having fun. I feel like, and what I've said on one of my videos I just posted now is the only way for me to survive this is to make my work trips, how can I say, is to make the work trips traveling trips. So I'm trying by all means to also have fun in my own accord. For example, now take myself out. I really wanted to work Wednesday because it's Wednesday and it was going to be faster. They would have brought my food by Mr. D to the hotel. Or where I'm sleeping, and then from there it could have been easy, but I insisted on myself and I told myself no, you have been saving up some money, so do have some fun. I feel like most of the times I do save money, end up saving up the money, and then end up saving the money that I've saved. And now this December I just feel like no, not this December, but for now I'm just like no, actually have fun, because I'm going to go back to I'm flying to Johannesburg tomorrow morning. I'll be back on Saturday or Sunday, but there's a possibility that I might fly back to Cape Town instead, because a friend of mine wants to come to Beaufort West, which is home, but she needs assistance with the driving and whatsoever. And I said, okay, if I can, I will arrange for my flight to then be from Johannesburg straight to Cape Town. Within the night I arrive, I sleep over, then the next morning we depart and leave for home. So can you see that alone is also not an excursion, but it's just a sort of a fun activity. I can do it myself. And I think just going back to the issue of the money, that you save up money and then we end up saving the money again. Sometimes really try to have fun. Yes, I might be a bit stingy when it comes to actually taking out money, and especially if it's cash. I like paying for stuff, but it's quite a bit problematic when I have to do it when it's like, especially when it's cash. But that is fine. I think I have to learn to get used to it. I'm going to be working soon. I'm going to be having to do this. I like comfortability. I always love having money, but sometimes you have to spend the money. But it's fine. Enough about me preaching about financial advice or giving financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but nonetheless, I will give you an update again. I'm going to share my beautiful view where I'm seated now. I can see the mountains from here. I can see the taxis. I can see cars passing on the York Street, which is the main street in George, I think. And yeah, I'm just having vibes. And yeah, chat in a bit. Let's walk home on our way home now. The time is 7 p.m., but look at how it looks outside. Nothing says it's 7. Just had dinner. I'm on my way home. I'm walking to the B&B because it's not far from here. So yeah, check you there.
content.
Ke tsela bizana ke re phone ga timile. Kana re na le YouTube channel ke re mos. We have a YouTube channel. Tina, that's SRC. So ngithathela wena ke le because and I've been taking when
Conference venue efeng ngwanaka.
ke mmoditse sa gale.
Mo phone ele because there's one conference center that side is
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you don't find that you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta.
Yo, I'm so tired. I'm in my room. I'll show you the room later on. And I have flu. Don't know why. Yes.
Then we take that information when the cycle opens in April, we forward it to 2026. Right? So you don't pay another.
You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be.
Let's call it a night. We are tired. We did what we had to. We flew. We arrived. Contributed. Wrote stuff. Sent emails. So we actually did more than. You know what's funny, eh? When you attend these things, you would think you would not be expected to submit, adhere to your deadlines. No, everything goes on like it should. There's no exceptions made. I'm running out of breath because I'm breathing through my mouth because I've got fever. Shaking a bit before I die.
Not like you. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy.
Let me quickly give you a room tour. This is the room. I am unfortunately sharing, but I think it's not that bad. Got a TV here, got a desk here. I think if they had a chair, it would have been used to study it. That is May. Then we've got some chair there. There's a small table as well, and then a bed bunk. Bed bunk, man, what do you call it? Whatever. With a telephone there, whatever. I like these. Sorry for chewing the bubble gum, I forgot. There you go. Got our fridge there, and you know I'm having fever. I feel like if I can get shots, the fever will disappear. There's a small walk-in closet, I would say. Then this is of course the bathroom. Got your shower there, and you've got that there. It's very small and intimate. Yeah. Right, with that, let me now give my small feedback. But I don't like the angle because it shows my chiscop. But either way, I've got quite a fever. You can hear from my voice, I think. I sound very weird. But I received a call or a message from the SRC, I think it was an email, on Tuesday, informing us that the Department of Higher Education is having this SRC Capacitating Workshop training thingy in Johannesburg, and we needed to come. Then made arrangements and agreed, okay, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to George. Then from George, I'm going to fly to Johannesburg. I enjoyed my flight. I really did. With another one on Sunday, I'm so exhausted, guys. Yo, the content will not give. I don't know why I'm sick, because I'm supposed to use this as holiday for myself, vacation. But now the body is deciding otherwise. I think the body is trying to show me that, my guy, I'm tired. I don't want to lie. After this week, I'm not available for anything. Because people are on holiday and here we are. But yeah, anything for the students. So I'm now here. We're here today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Then I'm flying back immediately on Saturday. I was given the option to fly back on Sunday. I said, nah, let me leave immediately. And I'm going to be heading to Cape Town. So my return ticket is from here to Cape Town, no George. Where I will then meet my friend, and then we'll drive back home. Yeah. Other than that, I'm extremely tired. I want something to drink. I feel like a shot or something would take away this fever. But yeah, I think I really do need something to drink. But we'll see once the official program is concluded for the day. And once everyone is back, what everyone says what's going to happen. But for now, I deserve some sleep. Morning, I hope you can see me. It is Thursday morning, no, Friday morning, yes, the 6th of December. It's the second day of the conference or the workshop, Capacitating Workshop by the Department of Higher Education and Teaching and Training. I'm heading out to breakfast now. I have to go get breakfast and then I'm going to start. The program starts at 9. We had quite a chillers last night, but I called it a night quite early. The gents still went downstairs to other university SRC members, but I said no, it's fine, I'll call it a night, because I think my body is trying to show me power. But nonetheless, yesterday what happened, it was quite interesting. I got in when there was a very heated discussion, listened, then I also contributed to that. I think it brought up quite a bit of clarity. Then program continued. Even yesterday I called it very early. I was supposed to close at 4:30, but they seemed to have gone a little bit longer. I came back at 4:30 when the program concluded, because that's still when I'm booked. But nonetheless, we'll see how things go today. I'll constantly give you an update, but for now let me go have breakfast. I'm dying of hunger. I think the fever is affecting my appetite, because I haven't eaten much yesterday. But stay tuned.
In this presentation, Mr. Mencham, we're going to touch on very few points, probably around 5 areas that we think.
Right. So the structure of my video seemed to not be structured. They seem to lack structure, in fact. But what I wanted to speak about today was, or not today, is a reflection of a lot of stuff that I said I'm going to inform you about. So I just left now in the middle of a session because I felt like I should quickly come to the room to come and make this video and then leave again. So we are currently on day 2. Sorry for that, I just got disturbed. They were bringing new towels. They're bringing the new towels for today. Yeah, what was I saying? The fever is getting a bit better because I told it that it's not going to work. I am on vacation. I'm supposed to be having fun. I'm supposed to be healthy as a donkey. So that was what they just bring now. But yes, just a reflection on what's happening. It was such short notice. So we were informed on Tuesday, the ED, which is the executive director who we report to, got an email from the Department of Higher Education and Training informing him that we have to attend this, right? So the necessary arrangements had to be made on short notice, of course. So we then had to send 5 delegates, and we were the 5, and then we were supposed to come. So with me, I was at home in Beaufort West, and then I was told, no, it's fine. We can make the arrangements for you to come. Now, the first arrangement from my side is the fact that I have to get to George for me to be able to catch a flight because we don't have an airport, a big airport that can house planes. We do have a small, relatively small. I've never even been there. I want to go there. But we've got a very small airport that is just for, I think it's for plane school, it's for school or whatsoever. But that was the first issue. So one, I have to get to George. Secondly, the flight is at 8:30 in the morning. My mother is working on Thursday, so I can't drive myself. She cannot drive me and go back because she'll be working that morning. So what's the solution? I have to sleep in George. Okay, right? I sleep in George. All these costs. Is that okay? No, it's fine. It's fine. I will use my money because I believe it's for a good cause. And also in the email, I've when I was indicated to be the one that has to come, I was like, no, but then I can pay for everything because it's short notice. Everything has to be finalized. So if to make it easy, I'll book flights and everything now, and then you will then refund me. So it's fine. It's go. I booked myself then a taxi for me to come from Beaufort West to George, which is from home to George, for me to sleep there to be able to catch the flight the next morning. Catch the taxi, get there. I booked myself into beds in the hotel thing. The inn I was sleeping at. Which was a first for me. It was the first time I ever slept in a room when I shared with people, and not just like this, where you have a roommate from the same institution or who comes with you, but totally strange individuals. But I thought maybe it's cool because in the room that we were sleeping in, there was even a lawyer who was doing law work with us, and I was like, is he broke or what? But some people don't seem to have a problem. I think if you stay for a long time, it cuts more costs, it's more efficient, and it's gents. But we were not a lot. We were only 3 that were sharing the room, but it can actually house up to 12 people, so I was quite lucky in that regard. Then sorry, my throat runs dry. Then I sleep. So flight tickets are now booked when I'm still at home, still in Beaufort West. I booked them the same day on Tuesday. I fly, I go to George, get to George, sleep over, and then I have to fly that morning. But the night I slept in George, which is the night before I was supposed to fly here, I somehow looked for a ticket for a return. And initially I was going to the office was going to request for me to spend an extra night because flight tickets were crazy. 4,000 a ticket on Saturday. I think it's because of this or something. I was like, there's no way. So then I tell one of the waiters, no, I will not book a return. I will wait. And then after I've booked this one, I spend a day chilled, and then I'll book the one for the following day. I do exactly that. While I'm in George, I book the one for return to come back now. But now with the return, I'm not returning to George, I'm returning to Cape Town. And I think perhaps this is the funny part about the whole story. So initially, a friend of ours or a friend of mine was supposed to return to Beaufort West We've been waiting for her because she's in Cape Town. She's staying there. She's from Cape Town, but she was initially going to come back on the 10th. But now that I informed her the other day, because I was on a call and she was the one that told me, no, come to Cape Town and then you drive with me, and then we drive, so I can drive for her and we drive back to Beaufort West, because she was struggling to get someone who can assist her with the driving. Sorry for that. So then the conclusion is, okay, no, sharp. I'm going to fly to Cape Town on Sunday. No, on Saturday. I'm going to sleep at my sister's place. So she's going to pick me up, my friend, and then she's going to drop me at my sister's place. And then she's going to come pick me up again, and then we're going to drive back. Right? Then, and the reason for that is because she's having a partner over, so I didn't want to be third wheeling or whatever. So I was like, no, it's fine. You can stay with them because you're also going home now. So on Saturday, I'm flying at the program of the conference for what we're here for ends at 2:30. We are flying at, I'm flying at 5:30, and then I should be arriving in Cape Town at 8:20. So then I'm going to arrive, she's going to pick me up, she's going to drop me at my sister's place, I'm going to sleep at my sister's place, and then the next morning, she's going to come pick me up, and then we're going to make our way to Beaufort West, which is home. But on Sunday, it's also my friend's birthday is tomorrow, by the way, Saturday. But we're only celebrating it on Sunday. So we have to leave early enough, because my friend who is in Cape Town is also a cousin of my friend at home whose birthday is tomorrow. So we have to drive early enough for us to be able to catch up with the birthday on Sunday. So yeah, that's with regard to the planning and the logistics and whatsoever. But I've informed my people that I'm not available after next week. I was supposed to be on holiday enjoying myself, but I was busy for the few days, actually, relatively. I could have actually made a whole vlog on what I've been doing at home since I arrived. I have not rested, and I think that's why the body is fighting the way it's fighting. And I don't want to take it to a point where I have to go visit a doctor or whatever. I don't want it to be that extreme. So when I get from here, I'm going to try to rest where I can. But we still want to go to George. So initially, not okay. Our plan was, she arrives in Beaufort West the 10th, the cousin friend now. She arrives at Beaufort West on the 10th, and then we go to George for the weekend of the 13th. But now a lot of stuff is happening in that weekend. A friend of mine is also coming from initiation school, so yeah, we're going to be quite occupied. So we said, no, we'll then go on the 20th to George, because she will be in Cape Town, so she will be in Beaufort West, so it wouldn't be a hassle. Just fill up the car and we go to George. So now the logistics of George have not been settled yet. So we don't know, are we spending the whole weekend, are we spending one night, are we spending 2 nights, because we also want to have some money for the festive. So yeah, but that is the whole situation with regards to that. But let me speak about what we come here to do. So what we've come here to do, we've come to an SRC, a Department of Higher Education and Training, SRC Capacitating Workshop. So we are here to be capacitated with what, I think the sessions we had yesterday dealt with the UCDP, which is from the Department of Higher Education. We were dealing with a lot of stuff that the SRC has to be acquainted with. And we heard a lot of problems.
I never worked one time, but the other day I was forced because there was an event.
the university song on Instagram, Musa. What is it called?
Look, yes, it's not there.
It's not.
Commission identified challenges, and with us identifying challenges, we came up with recommendations which extend the solutions in this regard. We all know that in our universities
So we were able to find three different categories that we put for our recommendations. So the first
Ilave.
We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
What's up, everybody? I landed in Cape Town how long ago? I think 3 hours now ago. I'm at my sister's place. I'm leaving tomorrow with my friend, so I'm seeing her tomorrow morning just before we leave. Yeah, I flew from Joburg to here. I want to sleep because I have to drive home tomorrow, so I need to sleep. But other than that, I'll give you an update, but I am in Cape Town. I'll show you some snippets tomorrow while we drive out. Hopefully she takes the content for me because I don't think I'll be able to while I'm driving. But other than that, have a nice evening, and the vlog is almost over.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you don't think that you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to